I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
Okay, had a brief disruption there. Apologies for that. I think we're back. Now we're on a 57-second delay now. Okay. I think we're back. We're back. Maybe I should turn off the delay. I mean, if that's taking some resources, I really don't think it takes that many, but I don't understand why it would be taking a full minute. Okay, so keelhole is what Meat Hook asked. Does it remind us of anything? Does that mean anything to this? To haul under the keel of a ship as a punishment or torture. Nice. Okay.
I see your point. Thanks.
Okay, and then I guess there's nothing to do?
Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
Okay, so there's nothing to do. We can come over here. Ah! Touch the rope ladder. Nice. Okay, so now I'm up there.
What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it.
Should I pick it up? I don't know what we would do with it. Okay. What does that mean we'll do with it?
I don't see anything special about it.
So what can we use here? Okay, so I do have
Set sail
this.
for good value, all winds blow towards stands. Warning. Contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment.
Interesting. Okay, so we have the inkwell, we have the feather pen. What would we need to do with that? There's just like... don't even know anything we should be doing. We looked at that. Could we use...
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle.
Yeah, I guess there's no way to use it. What do we do down here? What do we do down here?
It's made. There'll be time for that later.
Can't use it. Oh wait, we got drawers here. Oops. How about looking at the drawer?
There's an old dusty book inside.
Okay,
Let's see
pick
what
up
it
the
is.
book. Okay, there's that old dusty book.
It says, Captain's Log, March 10th.
Ooh, fun.
First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath.
Tooth
Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow.
Interesting.
Captain's
So
Log,
soup.
April 4th.
I wonder if we need to make a soup.
Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
Interesting. Okay. What could we do? We need a key? Oh, wait, what
That
is
doesn't
this?
seem to work.
What is that, though? There's a
It's the
bookmark.
top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark.
Top of a cereal box. Don't know what help that could be. Okay. Clean this up a little bit here. Captain's quarters. We have that. Got a Captain's logbook from there. And we got the book. Okay. On this ship deck up on the top of the rope ladder, we got the challenge drop. So how can we open this cabinet?
It seems to be locked up tight.
It's locked up tight. Can I use, like... That's a shot in the
No
dark.
staples to be
No
removed.
staples. I wonder what this was for. Why I need to carry it around. Never used it.
When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards stands. Warning: contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment.
No. Use Jolly Roger
There'll be time for that later.
with the bed?
I have nothing important to write.
Alright, nothing to
Never
write.
do.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's made. It's made. Must be dealer prep.
Yeah, okay. So what can we do here?
I don't see anything special about it.
Maybe they'll respect
I
it.
don't feel that doing
No.
this is going to help the situation.
They don't expect being pirates. What can I do from up here? Oh, let's try it.
I don't feel that doing this is going to help the situation.
Huh.
I don't see anything special about it. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. I don't see anything special about it. I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards Melee Island.
Okay, so there's that.
I have nothing important to write. I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship. I don't see anything special about it. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I guess I'm just gonna try a whole bunch of stuff and see if it works. See if anything works. Pick up anything else from there.
I don't see anything special about it. It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That isn't gonna work.
Use the ink with the cannon.
That doesn't seem to work.
Combine the book with stuff.
That isn't gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in
Yeah,
Treasure
okay.
Hunting. That doesn't seem to work.
I looked inside here, right?
It looks like an empty chest.
It's empty. Okay, you can't look outside the windows or anything.
There'll be time for that later. It's empty.
You took everything out of the drawer. There has to be something around here. Maybe there's something down here. Oh, you can pick
I
that
can't
up.
pick that up.
Right, okay. Can we give something to the crew? No, but you can't even like give anything to them. I don't think.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Where have I not explored? Like, I go out this way.
That
The
doesn't
hatch.
seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I don't understand. This is... Oh, there's cannon nozzle. What about
I don't
that?
see anything special about it. It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason. I can't pick that up. I don't see anything special about it. That isn't gonna work. That isn't gonna work. That doesn't seem to work.
What
I
am
don't see anything
missing?
special about
There
it.
must be something that I didn't pick up.
It's made. Must be dealer prep.
Like, nothing logical about this beginning here of this part. Like, what about the... Just go back over the captain's
says-
log thing.
Captain's log, March 10th. First mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry.
Hmm. About like pulling the hatch? Is there like just... It's one of those things where I didn't use the right verb? That was one of the bad things, that the bad design that Ron Gilbert talked about, I think. Oh, there it is. I don't know what I pressed. What did I do? Pick it up?
I can't pick that up.
Pull? Use hatch?
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, you can just walk to it. You can just walk to it. Okay. There's another hatch down here.
I don't see anything special about it.
You can go down there.
That doesn't seem to work.
What about opening them?
They're rusted shut. They're rusted shut.
Rusted shut. What would you...
They're rusted
if
shut.
you wanted to open them, probably get some oil or something.
Wow, gunpowder!
Nice.
I'll take some.
Yeah, use that with the cannon. Okay.
They're all rusted shut.
Unless the ink would work. I doubt the ink would work too. Ooh, what's that? Get that rope. Don't know why I need that. We'll just pick it up. Okay, so this... Where are we on this one? This is the galley, I guess? I'm gonna call it the galley. It's in the bottom. Storage. I don't know what the names of ship parts are. The rusted shut chests. We have kegs of gunpowder.
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
Chests and trunks, so both of those are rusted shut. There's other kegs over here too.
They're just old empty kegs.
Interesting.
That doesn't seem to work.
Get inside the keg. I feel like I have a vague memory of him getting inside one of those kegs and using it. What's this black chest?
It's rusted shut.
Ooh, okay. We don't have oil, right? I doubt this.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, okay. So we have rope and gunpowder. I don't know what to do with that. We need
It doesn't seem to open.
something to light the whatchamacallit. Well, this is the galley, right? The galley's the kitchen, right? Well, I'm gonna call it the galley, or the... yeah. There was a mention about making a soup that where they passed out and then they just woke up on Monkey Island. So I wonder if that's like what we have to do as well. Oh, that's freaky.
I loved this stuff when
Wait,
I
what
was
does that look like in the retro?
I like the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Wait, which one was it? F10? F10, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. It's just... it's far more sinister looking in the remake here.
It's about the same size as my head.
Why is he like he did the same thing before in the first part when looking at a pot, and they used that pot to wear as a helmet. And he said it's about the size of his head. So Tell me we're not going to use that cannon. Maybe that's what it was, because we were training to shoot ourselves out of a cannon.
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Okay. What's inside?
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
So he's going to have to wear it. Okay. Because you can't use that pot with the cooking pot. Or the cooking
Looks like
pot
your
here.
run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
There's a fire going already. Are there any matches around here? Can I pick up cereal? Pyritos.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I like the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, it's Captain Crunch, isn't it? What is that in there? Is that from the original dialogue? I wonder. Did they? I think we all had that experience at that age. In the 90s. With that. Okay, so items here. There's the cooking pot. There's the cabinet of pyritos. And I don't think there's anything else. It's the cupboard. The cupboard. Whoa. Be more specific and accurate. Okay, and then this is like the food quarters, I'll call it. So, galley ship kitchen. So underneath, go. The crew quarters. That's down the hatch. Okay. Is there nothing to do here? Not yet. There's the hatch and the door. Okay. So this rope ladder isn't actually a place, so I could put like places to go to from there. Yeah. And I get to remember which shortcuts there are. Saw the footnote. Is that like that? I forget. With obsidian, which I might reference another section. Now I can just do this. Ship deck like that. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it like that for now. There's another way to do that where it'll look like... Oh, there it goes, okay. Yeah. Quarters is connected. The blue quarters is connected. Yep. Well down the hatch. That's connected to the... Quickly works. Okay. So, I have gunpowder. I need a match, though. I'm feeling like we're gonna... I don't know. What are we
It's
gonna
a
do with
giant
this
piece
rope?
of rope.
I don't think we have to, like, get close enough for it. For this to come into play, right? Because we don't... I'm assuming we don't have that rowboat to get ashore. And... I have a feeling we're gonna have to shoot ourselves across to get to shore. Wait, what am I missing then? We need matches. But then we need to make a soup.
I don't see anything special about it.
So how are we gonna make a soup? There's nothing... Oh, wait a minute. Wait, let's go back to... Wait, what's in there actually? Maybe they keep the food in there. Oh, I know what I might do. Okay, use the cereal with the cooking pot. There we go.
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
Ah, come on. So, didn't we get, like...
That doesn't seem to work. Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was
No,
always
it
meant
wasn't
to
that.
be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying...
Wait, I wanna... How do you skip the cutscenes again? Or you can... Oh, only on classic you can speed that up. Okay. Yeah, because you'd speed up the audio otherwise. Wasn't there a way to... Oh, skip cutscene with the backspace. Okay.
disaster.
Alright, there we go.
Nice and hot.
Nice and red hot. So what can we use with the fire? Give me a cup of fire so I can use it with the cannon.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. Why burn perfectly good food?
We need a recipe. Okay. So in order to use... Yeah, how to use callouts. I haven't done this in so long. Oh, the bang. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, the window.
I think I'm gonna be seasick.
Can I open the window?
Shut tight.
Oh, I don't even know if it matters. Could just be a something to interact with on here because there's really nothing to interact with in this room right now. All right. Well, wait a minute. Let me go back down here. I thought I had like, cause. Oh, what is this? This is the map, but that's the map. That's not the. Where were the minutes? Do we still have the minutes? The minutes.
Sure are a lot of spelling errors.
I think that might be it.
That doesn't seem to work.
No? Okay, I guess it isn't. What do we do with the minutes?
They're just old rusty trunks. They're just old rusty trunks.
in these
They're
kegs?
just old
These
empty
are
kegs.
empty.
They're empty.
There's gunpowder
I've got
here.
enough gunpowder for now.
These are rusted shut.
They're all rusted shut.
There's that black chest in here. So this is in the...
2, 3, 4, as my dreams fade away. I'm not the way I used to be. And as I grow older, I grow colder. And the tears fill up my eyes. The world spits in my eyes.
Good.
And laughs at my pain. I grow blue and grow angry. Listening to the lies. I live my life behind this mask.
Do the,
Deep inside, I don't know if I can hide it from a world about to die.
Also...
The more I hate, the more I hate, the more I cry. I grow bitter and grow angry. Listening to the lies.
It's just an old rusty chest. They're just old rusty trunks.
Nothing else to do with the kegs?
They look like
There's
kegs
no...
of gunpowder.
Okay. Let's be a little pyro.
Yeah, like I really want to kill myself.
I don't know. It's not me. Why not? Why don't you try? Can we pick up more?
I can't pick that up.
There's no other option to pick the cereal there. Probably comes up if we make a mistake and there's just like plenty there. Or I bet that just like suddenly replenishes itself if we make a mistake. What do I have to do here? I need to make a soup thing, but there's no recipe. How do I, like...
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Use
That
the
doesn't seem
minutes.
to
You
work.
can't use the minutes. Use cooking pot with the minutes? That's not gonna work.
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
Oh gosh, okay.
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup. I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
Piece of rope. We do the giant piece of rope. Let's try to do some stuff on the surface here. Let's see. Cannon nozzle. So what could
I
we
don't
do
see
with
anything
that?
special
Maybe
about
if
it.
we put
That
something
isn't
in
going to
there.
work. I'm only going to put this on if I really have to. There's no place back here to put the gunpowder.
What? What about this part right here? Or you gotta put it in the cannon nozzle. That's right. You gotta stuff it down there, right? But then you need to. Okay. Did I use? It did. Okay. Can I
I'm only
use the
gonna put this
pot?
on if I
No.
really have to.
Interesting. Okay. And that's gonna act as a fuse, but we need to light it in some way. But I don't have a way to light it.
I'm only going to put this on if I
Right.
really have
And
to.
then we'll put that on. But how do we? I still think that that's like jumping the gun here, isn't it? We have to get close to Monkey Island in some way. Gotta go up the rope ladder. Let's see. There's nothing to do up here, right? Hey, Paintwing, how you doing? T-shirt. I don't know what the... What do we do with the T-shirt? Let's see. Can do... We still have a piece of rope, it's just not the giant piece of rope. It's funny.
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to. That doesn't seem to work.
It's not gonna work.
That doesn't seem to work. I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
Hmm. Just nothing I do here.
It seems to be locked up tight. That doesn't seem to work.
Hmm.
I don't see anything special about it. I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
I want to go down the hatch here. Here. So, okay, that's the kitchen. Let's go back to the quarters here. Or to the... what I'm calling the galley. I don't know what a galley is. So, actually, I don't know. This is like the stock room or something. Treasure room. What's inside here again? What did we get out of here?
There's some very fine wine
Oh,
in here.
wait. What is that?
I'll grab it.
Okay, we've got wine. We can bring that to the crew. Maybe they'll help me out then. Okay. And look at the chest
It's empty.
again. Let's go back here. Save this items. In the galleys, so we get fine wine. Gunpowder. We can grab some gunpowder again too.
That doesn't seem to work. I'll take some more.
Okay, I think we can at least give the wine to the crew. No? Use them.
I have a feeling they're not the ones being used around here.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, but we can't give mutinous crew to the wine.
That doesn't seem to work.
So, okay, can we...
I don't feel that doing this is going to help the situation.
What is it gonna do? Like, I get maybe the wine is for making a soup or something, but I still don't have a recipe. You can't get any of these other drawers open.
It's empty.
That's empty. This is empty.
It looks like an empty chest. I can't pick that up.
Okay. could I possibly use?
Deja vu.
Yeah, it is deja vu. Okay. Why did he say that though? Looking at the. Huh. Pick up the mutinous crew.
I can't pick that up. When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards Stans. Warning. Contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment.
Yeah. What do I need the magnet for? Down the hatch. Then let's go. Use the wine in the fire. It's not gonna work.
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup. It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
See, that's what I'd like to use, but like, can I use that?
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
No, I can't. How to use navigating?
It's called
Brochure.
How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
It's just so weird. I wonder if I can give the bookmark to Carla. Tell her to put down the put down the book. Nope, that doesn't work. What do we have to do? Okay. Take stock of what I have and let's see. This game at like some place here. Let's see this is down here. Yeah. So the inventory I have 173 pieces of bait. Probably don't play into anything there. We've got the chicken on a pulley, the minutes, and a map. Breath mint, staple remover t-shirt, and a cotton t-shirt. Yeah. know what the significance of it being a 100% cotton t-shirt. Maybe it burns well? Got a note, the magnetic compass, the pamphlet, and the... the actual thing with that again. Pamphlet was called
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in
How to Get
Treasure
a Leg
Hunting.
Up in Treasure Hunting. There was something about navigating.
It's called How to Get
How to
Ahead.
get ahead in navigating.
In navigating. It's called How to Arm Yourself in...
Arm yourself.
Sea Battle.
We have Feather Pen Ink and the Jolly Roger. Carrying so much. Got the captain's log. Bookmark, piece of rope. What? It's the second thing. Mark. Oxypyridos fine yarn. What could I possibly use here? Yeah. What do we do here?
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup. I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
Fresh our breath. No, it's... Oh, interesting.
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
Put in there.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Can't use the minutes.
That doesn't seem to work.
No. There's nothing on that outside of that. But red hot fire, a good spot.
Well, I think I'm gonna be seasick. That doesn't seem to work. I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine. That doesn't seem to work. I don't feel that
it's not
doing
going to
this
help
is
the
going to help the
situation.
situation.
Of course not, but I don't know.
I don't see anything special about it. It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason. I think I'll keep it in mint condition. Oh, it doesn't fit. Figures.
There's nothing to use with the staple remover.
No staples to be removed. No
Is this
staples
one?
to be removed. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I don't know what the heck to do with any of this stuff. Use the rope with the cereal?
That doesn't seem to work.
Use the wine with the rope?
That doesn't seem to work.
It's just like trying all sorts of things that don't make any sense, but I don't know. Maybe it'll work. What is going on? So what else could we possibly be doing up here, though? Like, we can't look out. Use that. Use the rubber chicken.
That isn't gonna work.
Okay, how do we get... Maybe I could actually pick up that black chest. That looks small enough to, like... that you might be able to pick it up. Did I try picking it up?
I can't pick that up.
No, you can't. There's nothing else here. Cakes. There's nothing else in here, right? It's empty now?
It's empty.
Close it.
They're just old
These
empty
are
kegs.
empty. I can't
I
pick
can't
one
pick
of
that
those
up.
up. Can I put something inside of it?
That doesn't seem to work.
Maybe there's something I can put
That
inside
doesn't
of the
seem to
keg.
work. It's It's about the same size as my head. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I just don't know what to do.
No staples to be removed.
Here are these ones.
No staples to be removed.
Okay, can't use the staple remover on any of these other ones.
No staples to be removed. They're rusted shut. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem to open.
What was I trying to open?
It's just an old rusty chest. They're just old rusty trunks.
Rusty trunks.
They're just old rusty chests.
What is this scroll thing? Like a carpet or something, or a rug. Why can't we investigate that?
I think I'm gonna be seasick. I don't see anything special about it. That doesn't seem to work.
Notes. Can't use. You can combine the feather pen. You can combine it. Find Jolly Roger.
That isn't gonna work. That isn't gonna work.
We have to burn something. I don't know. Oh, keep going down there when I want to go down the hatch. Down here. So,
Ouch! Oh, that's hot! That doesn't seem to work.
oh, okay. We burned the captain's log. Okay, what does that do? So now I have a flaming mass. Okay, interesting.
Deja vu.
Oh shoot.
I don't see anything special about it. Deja vu.
Okay, but
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason. It's about the same size as my head. Deja vu.
okay, so we do have gunpowder, but we can Maybe I have to get in there. There we go.
I have no desire to blast myself out to sea.
Yeah, see? That's it. Okay. Well, but I need to get close enough. What happened to the rope? We still have the rope. It's a giant piece of rope. No, it's just a piece of rope. Okay. We just carry a flaming mass around with us. Oh my gosh. It sounds much more dangerous than carrying a pewter cup that's has grog melting through it. I'm not sure what to do then. So yeah, I think that's after we after we do this, but I don't understand how we're supposed to.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I like the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Look at everything.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors. I have 371 pieces of 8.
It says 371, but it says 173 there. Two, three, four left. 2, 3, 4 right. 2, 3, 4. We already used this. I don't understand why we keep carrying this around. That was let's see.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Yeah, you can't use it right.
What possible use could that have? I don't think it's gonna catch fire.
Wait, what was that? I burned the map, but it didn't do anything. I just have flaming mass. More flaming mass? Is that what I have? Okay. I don't know. I'm just a little pyro here. Just lighting stuff on fire.
That doesn't seem to work.
We must need to use that.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
Do we not need that? I might be screwing myself here.
I don't think it's gonna catch fire.
I don't know why we keep...
I may need this later.
May need that later. Okay, so at least, like, maybe we're already done with the things, and this is just how I get rid of them.
That doesn't seem to work.
And the rubber chicken won't catch fire. We might need that for later, I guess. Let's see.
I don't think it's gonna catch fire.
It's not gonna catch fire. We must need it for something.
That doesn't seem to work.
Bookmark. We can't use the fine wine
I
with
don't
the
think
hot
it's gonna
fire.
catch fire.
See, I'd like to use it with a cooking
I don't
pot,
have a recipe.
but I don't have a
Wouldn't know where to
recipe.
begin making soup. I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin.
How do
making
I
soup.
get a recipe? This is so weird.
I don't think it's gonna catch fire.
How do we get a recipe? Because we don't...
Well, I think I'm gonna be seasick. That doesn't seem to work. I wouldn't want to set that on fire.
Why don't we blow up the ship? I hope this doesn't
I
work.
wouldn't want to set that on fire.
Oh boy, what are we supposed to do?
I wouldn't want to set that on fire.
Where is there a recipe? Where could there be a recipe? There's gotta be one somewhere. It's just
I
gonna make
wouldn't
more
want to set that on
dust.
fire. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. They're just old rusty trunks. It's just an old rusty chest.
What am I missing? There must be some place I haven't visited yet. Because I feel like I searched every single corner. And there's no recipe there. The only thing I could think of would be the minutes, but the minutes... Like, I'm not able to use the minutes. Can't give the minutes to the mutinous crew. There was mention in the captain's log about the... They thought they were buying a map. And turns out it wasn't. It was just a recipe. Which makes me think it was from the minutes from the... whatchamacallit. So it says directions to Monkey Island. What were the names of the... There was like the disreputable... pirates or whatever. Or people of ill repute or something like that. What's the name of them? The men of low moral fiber. They gave us the minutes. How come this doesn't make any sense? Like how? I'm very confused. Because when we look at the minutes, it just
Sure
says
are a lot of spelling
errors. I can't like use the fine wine with
That doesn't seem to work.
no, and I can't use the minutes with the cooking pot.
That doesn't seem to work.
So if I use the minutes, so if I go up to here,
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
so weird.
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup. Ouch! That's hot! There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
I can't use the red hot fire. That doesn't like I can't combine that with something else, but I can use something else to combine it with that. There's the cupboard.
Why burn perfectly good food?
It's just weird. Can I use it with the minutes?
That doesn't seem to work.
That doesn't seem to work. What am I supposed to do with the minutes? Hold the minutes? Give the minutes? Give the minutes to the fire? You can't give them to the crew. What am I supposed to do with them?
No staples to be removed. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
So we got rid of the feather pen. I guess the feather pen was just in the way of getting to the inkwell. It's just, I don't know why that was a choice made there.
That doesn't seem to work.
Just to maybe make it more conspicuous, I guess. Maybe that was the aim by the developers. Use this.
That doesn't seem to work.
Use the ink on something. What would we use the ink with?
What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it. That doesn't seem to work. I'm only going to put this on if I really have to. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Violence
Use
anything
the
special
ink
about
with
it?
the
It's the
bookmark?
top of a cereal box, used as a
No.
bookmark. Violence anything special about it? Yikes! I wouldn't want to set that on fire.
Set that on fire.
Violence anything special about it? That doesn't seem to work.
Use the fine. Didn't I use the fine
That
line
doesn't
with
seem to
the
work.
minutes? I don't know. Oh, Vegeta, how you doing? Good to see you too here. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that that's the. I try to just be a little relaxed and take my time through these often frustrating to solve puzzles, but you know it's good to take your time and think through these things.
They're just old rusty chests. They look like kegs of gunpowder. They look like kegs of gunpowder.
What do we do with this? There has to be something I'm missing here. What do we do with this window? The only thing to interact... we haven't interacted with anything else in this room other than using it as a way to get to other places.
Well, I think I'm gonna be seasick.
Maybe the retro vibe will help jog my memory. Oh, that's a cool little thing. Oh, that's a drawing of pirate with the axe. See, it's a... that's more prominent there. It's kind of hiding. I guess it's not like something we can interact with, which is interesting choice in the redesign to... or they updated graphics to kind of like hide it in that corner. Let's see.
Well, I
Can't
think I'm gonna
open
be
the window,
seasick.
though.
It's shut tight.
Window shut tight.
It doesn't
Can't
seem
use-
to open. That doesn't seem to work.
Can't use
doesn't
anything with
seem
the
to work.
window.
That doesn't seem to work.
Throw the window. Throw the wine out the bottle, or at the
That
window.
doesn't seem to work.
Throw the bottle out the window.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. That doesn't seem to work. I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
Maybe we can burn this.
No staples to be removed.
Oh boy. Can't use any of the pamphlets. Can't use the Jolly Roger with anything. Can't use notes.
That doesn't seem to work.
What am I missing? How am I supposed to get the recipe? Because I already have the recipe. I just don't know how to use the recipe. It's like, I can't give that to the crew, right? Can't give it to the crew. I can't talk to the crew yet again, can I? No.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
And I can't give the wine. Somebody says that I don't want to do that.
Yikes!
Use the flaming
I don't wanna
mass
set that on fire.
with the mutinous crew. Just light them on fire. Gosh, I don't know what to do up here. What are we meant to do with the Jolly Roger? Is that something that we need to use right now, or is that something for later? That's a question.
I don't feel that doing this is going to help the situation. I don't feel that doing this is going to help the situation. Yeah, what I wouldn't give to be able to hang them. That doesn't seem to work.
So we can't use the ink.
I don't feel that doing this is going to
Can't
help
use
the situation.
anything else with them.
No staples to be removed. I don't feel that doing this is going to help the situation. It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
Give the leaflet to the fire.
Ouch! That's hot!
Oh,
It's called How to Get Ahead in
do?
Navigating. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup. I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
do I have to pay them?
I don't feel that doing this is going to help the situation.
What am I meant to do? I might need to take a look online to get unstuck here. They say that
It seems to be locked up tight.
there's something in the cabinet here. And a cabinet. Now, how do we? We need a key. Let's see. Oh, open the
Great.
cereal box.
A toy
Okay,
prize inside.
that's what I didn't do. Okay,
This is no prize. It's a small key.
it's
with
a
finely
key.
engraved monkey on it.
Aha, that's what it is. Okay.
It seems to be locked up tight.
There we go.
It looks like a very heavy metal chest. Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels.
Well, let's look inside.
Hey, look, a piece of paper.
There it is.
And some cinnamon sticks.
Cinnamon sticks. Okay. Maybe that's part of the recipe.
The chest is empty. It's too heavy to carry anywhere else.
Okay. Now we should be able to use that recipe. Okay.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients.
Wait, where do we get the
1
leaves of
cinnamon
mint?
stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following: pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
Okay, so what? Gotta get a human skull? Human skull. 4 leaves of mint. Okay. Well, we can use... Oh, the skull. Yeah, we can use the Jolly Roger. That's a human skull that's been pressed as a flag. Okay, we can use... Where'd that cinnamon stick go? Got the cinnamon stick. We can use that.
I love cinnamon.
4 leaves of mint. Now...
That doesn't seem to work.
Where do we get mint? Oh, the breath mints. Right.
Good thing I've got a million of these.
Squid ink. We got ink.
Just a drop.
Monkey blood. Oh gosh. What would we have monkey? What would be monkey blood?
That doesn't seem to work.
Minutes. We could brimstone.
It's hot enough as it is. That should be enough.
Is that the monkey blood? Probably. Okay, and then a live chicken. It's not live, but
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
yeah, seriously. Brimstone? What is brimstone?
No staples to be removed. No way! I worked too hard for this money.
There's a magnet.
I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards Melee Island. That doesn't seem to work. I think I have enough fiber. I'll just hold on to this.
I guess that was the brimstone? Or yellow number 8? Mine mononitrate? BHA? Serves crew of 4. How fortuitous. What is the brimstone? This has yellow number 8.
This is gonna be good.
Okay. And then we let it bubble over. Use the piece of rope. Okay, we let it bubble over. Am I missing something? What did I miss? We did the cinnamon stick. The 4 leaves of mint, which was the breath mints. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we need to use
Good thing I've got a million of these.
this
Good
4
thing
times.
I've got a million of these. That doesn't seem to work. Good thing I've got a million of these.
And that's the 4th one, right? Okay. And then the monkey blood, probably the wine.
That should be enough. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
Is it bubbling? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What happens if I mess up the proportions? I can't get any of these other items back, right?
I'm only gonna put this on if I really have to. It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this. It's full of crap. I hope I don't
So-
have to eat this.
But then how would we use it?
I don't want any of this soup.
Why not? Taste it. Okay. Well, got the fire, the wine. What could we do here?
Ouch! That's hot!
Maybe I just have to leave the room. And then come back when it's thickened. Put that in there. Prep this all for later. Go get some more gunpowder. Get ready for having to use the cannon.
I'll take some more.
Okay. Can I talk to the crew now? There we go.
Hey, I found a map to Monkey Island.
So,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So?
Okay. So that's it? There's nothing...
I don't think they're gonna be any help.
Okay.
what was that?
Nothing.
Okay, so... Let's check on the soup. We'll look at the soup.
It's full of crap. I hope I
Okay.
don't have to eat this. It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat
We're
this.
not missing anything, are we?
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients: 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following: pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of
We did
4.
the cinnamon stick. I put in the 4 breath mints. It got the human skull was the Jolly Roger. The squid ink was from the ink. The monkey blood, I think, was the wine. The live chicken was the chicken on a pulley. Or chicken with a pulley. What was the brimstone? I don't know. Let me try to see something if I can. What is brimstone? It's the fire and brimstone, so it's like a... What is it again? It's like sulfur or something like that? Where would I get that though? Sulfur. Well, what do we have that has sulfur?
It's hot enough as it is. Why burn perfectly good food? This is gonna be good. I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards Melee Island.
Oh, maybe we need the gunpowder. Right? Isn't sulfur used in gunpowder? Or something
I'll take some
like
more.
that.
Yikes!
There we go. Okay.
Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
Alright, so days pass. We wake up.
I feel awful.
There we go. Okay.
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
Now we know what to do. We can use the, we can blast ourselves over to there. There we go.
Oh!
Part 3 Under Monkey Island. Okay. I should have saved the game. Try to move myself away from here.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot.
Oh, it's Tooth Rot.
Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
So that is going to end our session today. Finishing part 2. So we're going to save this. And I will see everyone next week. We'll do part 3 next week. And I'll continue on doing some more crosswords. And try to throw in some other puzzles as I feel. But check me out over at the YouTube channel as well. The same name, KevDub Solves. And I'll see everybody next week.